Everyone. One is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. After this one game on the road, the Jazz will head back home to Utah. And, of course, Lou Dort, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Golden State Warrior for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Here's Wells. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Jerome. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Dort. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
That's a tremendous contest from the defender, but Lou Dort just better than that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Outside Turner. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Outside, Dort to the middle. Here's Jerome. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Collins.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now Simons. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Avdia. He takes it in. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Jerome. To the inside. Here's Turner. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Now, here's Simons. And here's the fast break. Here's Dort. And the layup falls. Dort's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Outside, Avdia drains the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Jerome. Pass to George. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. And George hits the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Avdia with it. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Right side, Collins. Turner with the steal. Outside, Dort. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Simons surveying the D. It's rebounded by Golden State. Down low. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here is Simon. Outside Collins. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Warriors leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jazz trailed by 8. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside, George. Turner with the screen. And George, here we go. And the Jazz with possession here. Now Wesley. Outside, Martin. To the left side wing. Gobert. Utah getting another chance here. Nice defense from Dort.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Dort. 6 points for him. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside Turner. Dort with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Back to Dort. Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Turner.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Here's Wesley. Still yet to score. And he tries.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Warriors leading by 4. Dort, left side. Finding the lane. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jazz making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
1:49 left in the first. Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Avdia. He can't get that one.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
George with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Offensive rebound. Back to Dort. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jazz trail by 6. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside, Simons. Misses the 3.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Achua, no good. And it's Utah's ball. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Avdia. 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. Here's Collins. The layup off target.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
There's a screen by Achua. Dort. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 6. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Now, here is Martin. He has yet to score. Here's Connaughton. True on the 14-footer. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Jazz trailed by 4. Lee outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Dort. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's blocked.
Avdia, great timing contesting that. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Jerome. The shot's good on the assist by George. Jerome's got 9.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Martin. Stolen by Dort. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Down low. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
It's George on the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 9 points. Simons with the ball. To the right side. Five to shoot. Here's Wells. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors leading by 9. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Man. Warriors the rebound. Outside, Dort. Inside. Batase with the bucket. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Pass to Wells. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. Wells has got 5.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
McLaughlin. It's good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right wing. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Jazz trail by 7. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. And here is Simons. He has 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 7. Over in the corner, Dort. Now, Man. Nothing on the board. Comes up empty down low. Here's Tucker. Pass to Simons. Got a hand on it.
Boy, Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
And McLaughlin gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Simons. The Warriors making the shot. And Holmes throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's McLaughlin. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Jazz sub, John Collins. Cody Martin. Damian Wade. Pat Connaughton.
Here's Man. And the 3-ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Connaughton. Offside Collins. Shoots over Dort. Shot by Collins, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
So it's the Jazz now. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. And Tucker has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tucker's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz.
You know, sometimes it's about the tireless work ethic of Tucker because he's made himself into a solid shooter.
Pass to Achua. A rebound by the Jazz.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's Martin missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now, here's George. 8 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Simons has got the ball here for Utah. 11-point game. Stolen by George. To the middle. Here's Green. Here's Mann. And the Warriors miss again. Jazz trailed by 11. To the inside. Holmes can't get it to go in. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Simons. He has 5. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
.116 left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Turner. Collins grabs the miss.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Here's McLaughlin. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. And good that time.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
It's to Wells. Back to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Avdia. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 11. Outside, George. Turner with the screen. To the paint. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 8.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
The Jazz.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Jazz trail by 10. Outside, Simons. Here's Wells. And the shot is long. Here's Jerome. Outside, Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Down by 12. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Here's George, following the bucket by the Jazz. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Collins. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Wells. In the corner, Collins with it. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Avdia. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 9.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Wells in the corner. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by Utah. On the wing, Turner. He's got 8. Here's Jerome. Here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got his first points of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Right side, Simon. Doesn't go that time. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Jerome. He's got 11. Man with it. Here's Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
Well, that he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 9. And the slam dunk by Simons.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious end time on the rim. Here's Jerome. Here's George. Golden State moving the ball around to the middle. Pass to man. Outside, Green. Turner with the screen. Here's Jerome. Collins with some nice D. And Simons has got the ball here for the Jazz. It's a 16-point game. Takes it inside. It's deflected. George looking around. Pass to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Now, here's Avdia. He has 6. Collins. Green with the rebound.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Pass to George. George double teamed. And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Avdia. Kicks it out to Collins. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Collins has got 6 points.
Collins, such a confident shooter. And this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
Outside, George. Turner with the screen. George with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. George, no good. Jazz trailed by 19. Outside, Simons. Wells in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They have been bored and dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
The offensive rebound. Here's Jerome. He's got 11. Inside. Here's Green. Rebounded by Tucker. And here is Wells. And Simons has it in the corner. Going inside. Out left to the wing. Latre. Tucker can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Jerome. On the wing, Green. Pass to George. And George with the stuff.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Now Simons. 11 points in the game. Outside, Avdia. Outside, Simons. Missed inside. On offense, here are the Warriors. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And it's George missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Simons. Back to Avdia. Oh, good with the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Jerome. Covered by Simons. Here's Jerome. Here's Turner. Collins with some nice D. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Simons. Pass to Wells. Now, here's Tucker. The Jazz with another miss. It's George on the wing. .24 seconds left in the third. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside, Simons. Down low. Here's Wells. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jerome. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Now, here is Martin. Out to Lee. Over George. No good from Lee.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's George. It's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Butler. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Into the lane. Off with the layup. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Lee outside. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Lee's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Green left side. Golden State moving it around. Now here's George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Dort. Outside Anthony. Here's Green. And they pick up 2. Green's got his first points in this one.
What a smart pass by Cole Anthony right there. Just a guy is open. You get him the ball right away.
And it's Terry at the elbow. And here is Wesley. Back to Terry. Here's Walter. And the 3 off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
George with no one around. Offline with his 3. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Now, here's George. Outside, Green. Outside, George takes a 3. Terry grabs the board. And the Jazz with possession here. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Holmes. Terry with it. Here's Wesley. Shoots a 3. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
Number 8,
Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Now George. Offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Now Wells. Back to Abdia. Pass to Collins. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, John Collins doing work in the painted area right there. Gotta love it.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Outside, Green. Wells comes with the double team. And stolen by Simons. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now here's Anthony. On the wing, George. So, Greg, you played the point. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Tim. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Warriors leading by 22. And here is Anthony. Six to shoot. Shoots over Simon. It's Dort on the wing. In the corner, George with it. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
Now Wells. It's tipped. Stolen by George. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. Going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. George with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's George. Lets the three fly. Wells grabs the miss. And here are the Jazz now. Outside Collins. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. The kick out to Simons. Wells' shot is good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Golden State. Over to the left wing. Outside, Green. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Paul George.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Taken away by Anthony. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.